On Tuesday, September 21st, 2010, the request to repeal the unjust law Don't Ask, Don't Tell was denied. Don't Ask, Don't Tell is a law that prohibits homosexual men and women to serve openly in the U.S. military. This law affects an estimated 66,000 troops. We are here because Don't Ask, Don't Tell is wrong. It's unjust, and fundamentally it is against all that we stand for as Americans. We are fighting in countries in which freedom and equality are not readily available. Yet in our country, the land of the free, freedom is anything but equal. What if all of these soldiers were to drop their duties because of who they are? Who will then fight for you? Senator John McCain? I don't think so. How do soldiers who serve openly about their sexuality disrupt a unit's cohesion and morality when all they're doing is fighting for what's right and for our country? Agreeing with Senator McCain, the military is a very special unit, but like every other occupation, it is still a job. To this day, the military is still the only major employer to discriminate against one's sexual orientation. The only problems we are seeing here is homophobia. This sounds like a disease because it is. This disease is isolating a population from the majority. Last we checked, this country's name was the United States of America. This law is in no way uniting us as a whole. Instead of unity, it is tearing us apart. Since 1993, 14,000 troops have been discharged. They are not the only ones affected, but we, the people, are as well. We urge you to call your senators and ask them to stand by you and repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Show them you take this matter seriously. That one call can make all the difference. Please call the Capitol switchboard at area code 202-224-3121 at any time and request to speak with your state senator. You will then be transferred to your state's office where you can leave a voicemail. They are listened to every day. Please stress your concern over this issue. This is no longer about what happened, but what we can do to change the future of this country. We are not just any generation. We are the generation of change. You can't tell a person who they can or cannot be. They did not choose to be who they are. However, they did choose to be somebody else. They chose to stand up and defend this nation at all costs. This is the same land you and I live on, the so-called land of the free. We were born this way, and it's time to stand up for what we believe in. We are here to bring equality home. We are here to make it known that the fight for equality is not over but has just begun. To Senator McCain and all of those of you who oppose this, you may have won the battle, but not the war. America, we have one last question. Are you listening?